Hey there everyone, welcome back to the channel. If you're tuning in for the first time, let me take a moment to thank you for checking us out. Now I know what some of you might be thinking. Attractive older man? Who, me? I get it. Society sometimes makes us feel like age is something that diminishes value, especially when it comes to attraction. But here's the thing, the older we get, the more we realize that attraction isn't just about looking young or following trends. Attraction, real attraction, has nothing to do with the number of candles on your birthday cake or the lines on your face. It's all about presence, it's about confidence, it's about the energy you bring into a room, and yes, it's about embracing who you are, no matter your age. So, let's dive into today's conversation. 7 signs you are an attractive older man, even if you think you aren't. Trust me, by the end of this video, you'll see yourself in a completely different light. The first sign, and honestly, it's one of the most important, self-assurance. It's something that just comes with age, isn't it? You start realizing that you don't need to seek validation from anyone. In fact, you stop looking for it altogether. When you're comfortable in your own skin, it shows. You walk a little taller. You talk with a sense of calm, and you know exactly what you want, without the need to impress anyone. That confidence, it's magnetic. You can spot it in any room. The way a man moves, the way he speaks. There's an energy that comes from knowing your worth. Which brings me to the second sign, the way you dress. Now, I'm not talking about flashy outfits or trying to look 20 years younger. No, what makes an older man attractive is style, not trends. It's knowing how to wear the right clothes for your body and wearing them with pride. Whether it's a crisp white shirt, a well-fitted blazer, or jeans that just fit right, it's the little things. If you can throw on something that complements your body and you wear it with confidence, that's incredibly attractive. There's a kind of maturity in your style that younger men just can't replicate. It's effortless, it's timeless, it says you know exactly what you're doing. Let's talk about something that, believe it or not, is a huge factor in attraction. Emotional intelligence. This is the third sign. As you age, you start to get more in touch with your emotions. You don't react impulsively, and you certainly don't let emotions control you. Instead, you respond with wisdom. You listen, you understand, and you speak with purpose. Emotional intelligence shows maturity. It shows that you can handle life's challenges with grace and that you understand people. And honestly, that kind of depth is something younger guys just can't compete with. Now, the fourth sign, compassion. This one is huge. When you've lived a bit longer, you start to appreciate the importance of kindness. You know that a genuine smile, a helping hand, and being considerate of others is incredibly attractive. When you're compassionate, people notice. It's a kindness that comes from experience, from having gone through struggles yourself. And that warmth, it draws people to you. Next up is physical health. This one's kind of a no-brainer, but let's talk about it anyway. Being an older man doesn't mean giving up on your body. Quite the opposite. Taking care of yourself, whether that's staying fit, eating well, or getting enough sleep, gives you energy, vitality, and quite frankly, a glow. You'll feel good, and that translates into how others perceive you. A man who takes care of himself is a man who's not only attractive, but someone who respects his own well-being. The sixth sign is passion and purpose. If there's one thing that makes an older man attractive, it's the fact that he has a sense of purpose. It could be a career, a hobby, or even something that brings him joy, something that lights him up from within. You don't just exist, you thrive. You're passionate about something, and that energy is contagious. Passion shows that you've got a fire inside of you. It makes you stand out. It makes you more than just a man with years. It makes you a man with a mission. And finally, let's talk about wisdom. Wisdom comes from experience. It's about understanding the nuances of life and relationships. You know what's important, what's worth fighting for, and what can be let go. Wisdom makes you a great communicator. It makes you someone people seek out for advice. It makes you a mentor, a guide, and honestly, there's something incredibly attractive about being someone who can offer perspective in a world that often feels confusing. So, let's recap. Attractiveness isn't about looking like you're still in your 20s. It's not about trying to fit into a mold that society tells us we should. No, true attraction comes from within. It's about owning who you are at this stage in your life. It's about your self-assurance, the way you carry yourself, your compassion, your wisdom, and your passions. So the next time you look in the mirror and think, I'm not as attractive as I used to be, remember this. You are in ways that matter more than youth or physical appearance ever will. You're a man who has lived, learned, and embraced life in a way that younger guys can't. And that, my friends, is the ultimate form of attraction. Thanks for watching. If you found this video valuable, make sure to hit that like button, subscribe for more content like this, and share it with someone who might need a little reminder of their own value. Stay confident, stay true to yourself, and, as always, keep thriving. See you in the next one.